Welcome to your pick a card reading, guys. Welcome. In today's pick a card reading, we are going to be looking at your miracle that is coming in 2024. So this could be a big miracle. I'm kind of going to put my intention out there that it is something big because we're only going to be looking at like one specific miracle. So I'm gonna make this like a big thing. So I mean, not saying that you couldn't have a number of miracles happen in 2024, but the one that we're going to be looking at is big, and we're going to kind of see the overall energy of what the big miracle that's coming in 2024 is going to be. And it is this I asked my partner, like, what should I do for my next big card reading, and this is what he actually came up with, and I was like, wow, I'm impressed. Let's go with it. Okay. So yeah, I'm excited to do this. So guys, if you're not aware of what to do, to get your messages, we're going to be looking at 4 piles today. So this will be pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. So what I want you to do is trust your intuition and go to the pile that you feel has your messages. You could choose by the picture, or you could choose by the words, or you could just choose randomly. Okay, whatever pile you choose, that will be the pile with your messages. So let's have a look at your miracle, your big miracle for 2024. I'm so excited. Let's start with pile number 1. Okay. And being careful with moving the cards because there's an actual card underneath this card, as you can see. So pile number 1, welcome to your pick a card reading. Welcome. We're going to get a lot of messages, but we are going to decipher out of all the messages what your main miracle is in 2024. And we're going to get like an understanding of, what that looks like. We're going to get all the messages from Spirit. I'm excited. So you guys chose this image, which is interesting. Okay. I'm already getting a lot of channels. It's interesting because images will trigger my channeling. So I'll just quickly go through a few things. If you guys don't want channeling, if you don't want me to tap into your energy, go straight to the card messages and the timestamps. That's absolutely fine. Okay. But I feel like this is the Page of Pentacles in tarot. Like this is the tarot deck and it's the Rosebud Tarot. So this equals pages. Pages are the youngest, okay, in tarot, and they are probably the most creative and the most versatile energy, meaning that there is just like anything is possible. There could be a number of ideas that come through. There could be a number of connections or people, or there's just anything is possible when it comes to pages. And it's very, very important to have a page, I feel. Even though the youngest, they are basically the seed for everything. Seed to abundance, seed to prosperity. Doesn't matter what element it is. So you got the Earth, and I'm drawn to curiosity, pile number 1. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of action that is going to come through something you're curious about. This miracle could be about something you're curious about. You could pick up an interest or a passion. Something is going to catch your eye in 2024. Someone's going to catch your curiosity, is what I mean by catch your eye. Something sparks your interest, or you could also, this is some channels. With my channeling, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. There could be a person that you meet that plays a part in your miracle, which is very interesting because pages are people, right? There is a person that they could even be a little bit younger than you, but they don't have to be. But they play a part in your miracle. Earth is the slowest moving suit when it comes to tarot, okay? So they could be an earth sign. if we're talking about people here. Watch out for that. You could be an earth sign. But the energy of this card is very, how do I say it? Okay. It's giving me an energy of like, okay, I've got an idea, or okay, I've met this person, or okay, I've found a plan. Like, it's also giving me a plan. Like, you know, okay, this is the best way to do something. Let's do it. Let's lock it in. Let's concrete it. Like, she looks like a statue, which makes me feel like this is something that's going to stay in your life for a long time. Like I said with the seed, you know, you're planting a seed, then something's going to blossom. It's going to last for a long time. It's just going to keep accumulating. So that's really interesting. There's a lot of nature in this card as well. I think there's a lot of nature in all of them, but you know, you've got trees. You know, she's gray, but the flowers are color. Very interesting. Okay, it makes me very curious, and it's the card itself of curiosity. So we're gonna get more into this. Let's have a look at your card that you chose. I have no idea what this is. And then we'll get into your other cards. Honesty. Wow. Oh, this card punches a bit of energy. When I say punch a bit of energy, it just radiates a lot of energy. So guys, if you don't know how I work, I'm highly clairsentient, which I read the energies of the cards. I don't just look at the cards, what they say or what they look like. I feel the vibration of the cards. That's how I can explain it the best. So this honesty card is giving me a lot, and it's giving me the fact that there is some sort of, I'm channeling it, it's giving me like an interaction between a person. So the more I tap into the energy, the more I feel like it is an interaction that is going to play a part in this miracle. Beautiful. It could also be like a collaboration. It could be a connection. You know, you meet someone, it's like bang, that leads you to the miracle. There could be, it's also giving me like resources here with the page of earth, or it could be a lead, like a far out. You meet someone and then they know someone, and then that's like a huge lead to changing or transforming your life in some way. But the honesty card is about someone being honest with you. Maybe you being honest with your life, your future. We'll get more cards. All the cards will tell us more info. So for pile number 1, Spirit, what miracle is happening in 2024? Let's get info. Let's get your cards. I'm going to try to tap in, but I really want to, rely. Oh my God, you got the truth, and we're talking about honesty. Honesty and truth, the same thing. That came out and it faced upwards. So that's the pick me card, wants to be seen first. Okay, let me tap into your energy. Let's get a little bit more. Spirit, for pile number 1, what is their miracle for 2024? Yeah. Oh. I was like, this is gonna be a light energy, but it's not light in a bad way. It's like, it's got some depth to it. It's got some seriousness to it. Like, I feel like this is the energy of rough around the edges. It's like, shit is getting serious in 2024. Shit is getting serious. And I don't mean to swear, but I feel like some of you guys could swear, or some of you guys, okay, your energy is so interesting. Some of you have had enough. Like, I think there's this feeling of, I've come to a point in my life where I need to get serious. Like, there's such a serious energy to your pile number 1, even though we got a page, which is about young and, can you see your cards? Far out, Eloise. It's ridiculous. Sorry. I need to make sure that they're in the frame for you. Oh. So, reading your energy already, it's getting intense. Okay, it's getting intense. It's getting to the point of like, I'm not going to lie to myself anymore. I'm going to be committed. I'm going to follow through on something. Okay, and it really pays off. Really, really pays off. You could be making a really important decision. And sticking to it in 2024, which opens up a lot of opportunities and possibilities. Like, these are just channels, guys. We're going to figure out as a whole of what this miracle is, like what area of your life, what's like, I want to get specific on it, but I'm also going to just bring through any other messages that come through, okay? But the energy is serious. It's no nonsense energy, no nonsense. I mean, I could be picking up on the person that you're about to encounter in 2024. That could be the energy I'm picking up, or it could be yours, all right? I'm going to get you a lot more cards, so don't worry about it. We'll just start with these. So you have 3 cards that have turned over, all right, pal number 1, and they are all together, which makes me feel like they're all connected for a message, and they are intense. So let's get with it. So we have the Raven Spirit. Ravens, for me, represent magic, okay? Specifically this card. It's like, I see a situation clearly. I see the truth now. There is a truth that's going to be presented to you via some sort of like spiritual revelation. It's like, okay, I get a download in my dreams, or you're doing some sort of spiritual practice and some revelation or truth comes through to you and it just clicks to you. It makes sense. How else can I explain that? It could be an aha moment. You know, when you connect all the dots, or you see certain patterns in your life and you're like, I know what that means now. I know the truth between everything that's been happening in my life, or the experiences that I've been going through. I know the truth now. And it's really nice. It's like learning about a situation in your life, or a lesson in your life. It's like, I know what the lesson is from going through that experience, or having, it's just learning wisdom with that particular truth card. But it comes from having to go through something maybe a little bit tough or a little bit challenging, all right? But there's revelations coming through, and this is part of your miracle, okay? It's all connected, I kind of feel like here. Then we have Scorpio. Wow. This Scorpio card is an intense Scorpio card. There's 2 intense Scorpio cards that I have out of all the Scorpio cards, and that's one of them. There's 2. The other one, you don't want to see that because that will give you nightmares. I think it gives me nightmares. But this one, it says the animal, and it says transformative, intense, passionate, secretive, obsessive, intimate, lusty, deep, mysterious, regenerative. But I'm getting with this card is that with the snakes, especially, and the transformative, this revelation here with the truth is literally changed your reality with the Scorpio here. You could also be a Scorpio, by the way. That's why it's so intense. So think about this, all right? So it could be an enlightenment moment spiritually that you have. And we'll figure out how it plays a role in your miracle. But then we go to the 8 of Swords, all right? So frustration, anxiety, and trapped. The truth here, or the insight, or the reflection, or the whatever, the enlightened moment here is going to free you here with the 8 of Swords. Free you. Like literally, this truth could be a miracle. A little miracle. It's not the biggest miracle. I want to get more of your cards. But yeah, 8 of Swords is about feeling stuck. Look, literally, she's blind. She cannot see the truth here. She cannot see the truth about a situation. She's so in it that she needs to go through this destructive energy first before she can take the blindfold off and the truth be revealed to her about what she needs to learn about the situation. So you're learning lessons in 2024. Because they have turned over first, I kind of feel like this will be happening in January, or this is something that you're going through right now because it's immediate. They've turned over. It could be something that you're actually experiencing right now as we speak because they're faced up, all right? The cards that have turned over, they're called the pick me cards, and they just want to be seen because the energy is so strong and, you know, they're visible right now. They're not hidden. So it could mean that you're going through this right now. And this truth of a situation that frees you from this 8 of Swords, being trapped, frustrated, plays a role in this miracle in 2024. You know, it's like after you go through this, then the miracle comes in. But I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys are like, oh, this feels like such a relief. Wow, okay. I think there's also more connected to these cards is what I'm sensing. So we'll get to the other cards as well, but let's keep going. Let's clarify. Oh my goodness. We've got Scorpio again. And it's the sun in Scorpio, so I really wouldn't be surprised if you are a Scorpio. If you're a Scorpio, please pay attention to these messages, because I always feel like if I get double of a star sign, I definitely feel like whoever is that star sign and has found this video, like, how can you not take that as a sign? But, you know, whoever finds this video, it's definitely, there's something there for you to pay attention to. So can you see that again? I need to make sure you see it. Yes, yes, yes. So what I'm also getting from these three cards here, card number one, is mysterious energy. Very mysterious, like a cult. Like, you guys could be really deeply into some sort of spiritual practice. You could be my high priestesses. Very, very, like, you guys could figure out the truth of a situation. You're really good at that, especially with Scorpio, you know, digging deep into like the mysteries of life or what everything is trying to tell you or what everything means. Like, there's like a deeper understanding that you guys crave here. And it can come off a little bit intense, but it's like, that's how you'll have it. You won't have it any other way, you know? So, yeah. We also have a passion here as well. I need more cards. This is so exciting. Oh my goodness. And by the way, we have a double 8. So Spirit speaks with number sequences. So passion, intense, mysterious phase, and then frustration, anxiety, and trapped. So if you're a Scorpio, or if you have like, you could be feeling stuck right now, guys. And this is where the truth comes in. You know, I have to take all possibilities here. You may want to be liberated in some sense, in some aspect of your life right now, or some area, right? We cannot deny that there is some anxiety or some frustration or feeling trapped. Like, I feel here that with you guys, this could be something deeper, like a deep thing, deep subconscious attachment or fear or anxiety that's going on within yourself. And it's from that deep, I guess, unconscious drive that this truth is going to come through. Like, we really need to, especially you guys, all right? Don't be scared of your anxieties or your fears or your emotions, especially because with Scorpio, it can be quite intense. And, you know, it's like uninvolved Scorpio may not want to go there, but, you know, evolved Scorpio will go there and appreciates this, how will I say it? The pain, okay, from the 8 of Swords, because Scorpio knows that pain will fuel truth, ultimately spiritual truth, enlightenment, understanding, self-awareness, self-growth, transformative energy, which is what Scorpios can like handle and manage, and they do it best. So don't be afraid. Then we go to the child nature, friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. This is so, like, you guys are so spiritual. You could have, it's interesting because I forgot to say, birds, crows also represent messages. So there could be, I feel like this is a message from spirit or the divine. And I think the miracle comes through from about a truth that we may see here. There's a truth that's going to be revealed to you, and it plays as a big miracle for some of you. But what is that raven? That raven is an animal. And then we have friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. You have nature spirits. You have animal spirits. You can communicate with animal spirits. We have a raven, we have a rabbit, and we have a snake. All animals. So guys, maybe this truth comes from your animal spirits. Like, I definitely feel like you guys get downloads, or you will be starting to get downloads. Things are very mystical here, very spiritual, very, very, very. Let's have a look. Life purpose. Oh my goodness. Life purpose. Miracle could be about your life purpose. We have the Two of Swords. Oh wow, more blindfold. This is intense. All right, well, we're gonna get all the cards. Adjustment, looking back, moving forward. Looking back and moving forward. I'm gonna get all your cards. We got trust. Oh, I forgot to tell you that turned over as well when I didn't show you. Anyway, if I didn't show you, it doesn't mean it. This crystal cave. Crystals could play a big role in your in your practice, your spiritual practice, if you have one. Get into crystals. There could be something there because it's coming through here. Trust your crystals. But, you know, I think it's trusting something else. And look what you got here. Curiosity. Trust is with curiosity. Curiosity twice, power number 1. That's a magical moment. I mean, there's already a lot of magical moments, but you've got curiosity twice. I feel like you need to trust your curiosity. Trust where your mind takes you. What are you curious about? Because that is what's going to bring a miracle here. Finding out what you are curious about, following through on that curiosity. I will say with Scorpio energy, Scorpios will find something, okay, that they're interested in, and they will dig deep, 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 deep. Research it all. Dissect it all. If you get a curious Scorpio, they will literally rip it apart and like try to understand it and just get to the root of what it is that they're interested in. So there's something here about following through and getting serious about something that you're curious in. That's part of your miracle here. It's actually part of your life purpose. Okay, so let's have a look at the cards. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more and then we'll get more cards. I'm having a look at the middle of your reading, pile number 1. We have the Eight of Swords and the Life Purpose, okay? These cards at the bottom clarify the top row. So I have to take that into consideration. Eight of Swords with the Life Purpose. Right now, you could be feeling a little bit stuck with, you know, the direction of your life. You know, maybe you have a slight idea of what your purpose is, but there's so much more that needs to be revealed about your life purpose. And I think part of your miracle in 2024 is that you're going to get a greater understanding, a greater depth, a greater insights, a greater clarity. Greater clarity. And that clarity comes from some truth. Like, it could even come through a download. It's like you get a download and you're like, oh, okay, I need to follow this through. This is my purpose. This is what I'm meant to do. Let's get into it. Because remember how I was channeling and I was like, I feel like this is about getting serious. This isn't about, all right, I think I might want to do this for my life, with my life, or this is what I'm kind of into. No, this is the real deal. This is what I want to do. Let's get down and dirty and dig deep and get into it and make it happen. But it comes from when you're feeling a little less anxious, a little frustrated, and a little bit trapped. It could come from the lessons that you learn. Wow. I always feel like with the Eight of Swords, it's like you cannot unfree yourself until you come to some sort of revelation, some spiritual insight, some enlightenment. So, this is really exciting. Then you go to the Two of Swords. Choice, decision, choice. Two of Swords. She's also blind. Guys, you have to make a choice. I think this is where it's getting really serious here. And it's with the adjustment cards, looking back and moving forward. We've got the owl there, which is owls always represent wisdom as well. We have so many animals, I cannot tell you. Every card has a person with an animal mostly. So you're adjusting. There's some adjustment with your energy, adjustment with your mindset, I feel here. You're looking back, okay, guys? You're looking back at what caused you anxiety, what's making you trapped, what's making you feel frustrated. And then it's kind of like you're getting your ducks in a row, you're getting your priorities set straight through, because you've gone through some sort of transformative, enlightened moment that I keep bringing up, which is something that you could be going through now, or you will, and then bang, this awareness that comes to you through some shift that you'll go through. Like, you will feel it. Transformative energy will, like, you'll become different in some way. And that change within yourself helps you make a decision and a choice. Because this Two of Swords tells me that you have to make a decision or choice. And it's about trusting yourself. It's about being honest. Like, truth, honesty, and trust here is all telling me that it comes with yourself and your life purpose. Maybe it's realizing what you really want out of life, what you really want your direction of your life to go, because we have looking back and moving forward. So it's like looking back and assessing, okay, is that what I really want? Is that good for me? What's my truth? What do I really want? How do I get through this anxiety or frustration? Or what is this frustration and anxiety telling me? Like, frustration and anxiety isn't something to be scared about. It's like a sign. It's telling you something about yourself. It's trying to kind of help you grow into some sort of important awareness. And I think it's something to do with your life purpose. And also the way that you cannot let your anxiety and your frustration take over you so much that you can't really think or see a situation clearly is to be curious. You are the most curious sign, I feel here, or sign pile out of this whole group energetically. Curious. Follow your curiosity, because that will lead to your purpose. If some of you guys are already curious about something and you kind of have a vague idea about that's part of what I want to do for my purpose, the miracle that's coming in is that you are going to actually execute. The word that's coming to my mind is execute. It's also being true and honest to yourself and making some very big decisions. And these decisions, I'm not going to lie, they may be hard for you to make. But once you make them, especially because we got double Scorpio here, and what is Scorpio? A fixed sign. So once Scorpio makes up their mind, there's no going back. That's what can be quite intense about a Scorpio. So that's very interesting. I would maybe learn about animal spirits, because it's coming through here and they want to communicate with you. You've got it a lot. All right, where am I putting up there? Okay, let's get into more cards. Let's get more info. All right, Spirit, more info for pile number 1 and their miracle. Sometimes I feel like piles could go in for hours and hours and hours. Because it's like, just there's so much here. All right. For pile number 1, Spirit, and their miracle. Wow. Oh my God, guys. It's interesting, all right? Because we've got 2 things going on. Got 2 things. This and that are true. Like, there's truth. There's so much truth here. Like, you're figuring out what the truth is. Is there something? What other card do I want to take? I want to take this card. Do you see them, guys? Yeah, you can. Compassion. All right. We've got some romance coming through, guys. You could be in a relationship. there is, this page could be the person. Remember how I said pages about people coming in? So you could definitely, we have loss and lack, fear and victimization with the truth card. So that there's, the truth will come through this fear and that victimization, unfortunately. I mean, why am I saying unfortunately? I'm saying unfortunately because it's not nice to be in those emotions of fear or feeling victimized, but it is there in that lack and that loss where we evolve and transform. So, I mean, part of your miracle is like getting out of this victim mentality, you know, seeing the truth about a situation. You know, there's nothing you need to fear here. It's almost like feel the fear and that is healing in itself, okay? So I feel here that with this Sun and Scorpio, I forgot to tell you, it does evolve two people here. So there could be like a passionate connection that you actually see the truth about. It's like, oh, okay. I will be honest with some of you guys. I think if you are maybe a little bit more stuck on a relationship or a connection here, or there is a relationship or a connection that kind of instills fear and victimization, you're going to see the situation clearly. And you may not want to entertain that anymore, because we go from that into Scorpio, the animal, transformative, a new romantic cycle begins. So anything old, any old attachments to love or relationships, they're going to be left behind, and you're going to see this truth out of those relationships. That could be something you're already doing or you're already done. Then we go into this. So we also have here romance. Look at this. A new romantic cycle begins, new beginning. So definitely tied together, okay? And it's part of your life purpose. So new beginning when it comes to romance. And it's interesting because it's a new romantic cycle, and it's a new cycle after the transformative energy of the Scorpio. So that's beautiful. And then you have new beginnings. So this trapped anxiety, frustrations could have come through past relationships or a current one that's really frustrating, and you're just like, I don't want this anymore. And that's where the truth comes in. It won't be for all of you, but there's just something here about letting go of relationships that don't work for you and moving towards a new cycle, new beginning. Look at that. And then we have this and that are true. Getting more clear and okay, I'm also getting here, guys. Part of your miracle is that you're not going to be, okay, I know this isn't going to be all for all of you, but this is coming through, so it may resonate. It's just giving me this vibe of like, you don't need to give anyone a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth chance. No. If someone's hurt you, if there are red flags, you need to see that, and you will see that, and then you'll know that, like, Spirit's giving me this energy of there's like a fine line between what's true to you right now and what's the reality. So there's this distortion that I'm getting through truth. And 2024, the miracle is that you're going to see the real truth. Like, I know I'm not explaining this properly, but there's definitely some illusion going on here, guys. Okay? And everyone goes through this. Illusion gets a really bad rep, but we need illusion for our own personal growth, okay? But you're coming out of that. You're going to see a situation clearly. And yeah, better things are coming when it comes to your relationships and love. And also, if you guys are already in a relationship and it's serious, you're going to get more serious about it, to be honest. I just think there's two things. Like, I know I wanted to just do one big miracle, but I just feel like sometimes Spirit makes it a little bit more complicated. Like, you've got your life purpose and you've got relationships and romance coming through. I think they're changeable, you know. It's like this person coming in, or who already is in your life, okay, that you're serious about and that you're going to get real with, plays a big role in your life purpose, or as part of your life purpose anyway. And then we have compassion, which has definitely taken me to life purpose. So this is the healer card, healer of the world, and she's like healing earth. So I cannot help but have a look at both of these girls, because they kind of both look like crystal balls, and her hands, using her hands. You guys could be using your hands in some way that is very healing. But yeah, this is so interesting, because like I always associate Scorpio to get to the truth of a situation. That's what it's all about here. Trust your intuition. Yeah. And get curious, because that's going to help you understand what you really want in relationships. Get rid of what doesn't serve you anymore, what isn't to your highest good, what you're sick of. Like, honestly, I just feel like the old is going so that the new can come in. Like, if you're in a really nice relationship right now, okay, this could be an evolvement of your current relationship to the next level. All right, so let's get your intuitive messages before I finish your reading. This could be what we've been talking about, or just general. So let's have a look. Oh, soulmate. Yeah, I knew that there was like a person involved. Guys, some of you could be in a relationship. I'm going to give out another scenarios, because I knew this page was a person, or you, whatever. But I still feel like there's something here about you and your purpose as well. So you could be in a relationship and there's some stuff going on that you need to work through, because I tell you, relationships bring out so much of our own stuff that we don't look at when we're single, guys. So stuff is going to come out when you're in a relationship, even if they're your soulmate, you know, stuff about yourself, stuff about them, what you want, you know. It's a constant seesaw of like trying to grow with another person. So you could have met your soulmate already and you're just working through things, and you do when you meet your soulmate. There's a lot of energy there, so you're gonna have to kind of figure out, you know, how can I grow, how can my counterpart grow, and how can we grow. You could be working through fears. You could be working through victim mentality. You could be working through whatever the other person triggers within yourself. Okay, so if you get through that and you heal, then wow, all this newness and this more like concretedness of the relationship comes through. It's like, okay, like if we can get through these challenges and we can stand the test of time, wow, our relationship will become more stronger, more depth will evolve, we will be unbreakable, especially with a Scorpio. Okay, that's one scenario. Then we go from another one where it's like, okay, I had this soulmate connection, all right, it triggered a lot of things, it wasn't the best, you know, but it didn't work out. However, I've learned a lot about myself. The truths come out of what I want in relationships, what really matters to me, what is part of my life purpose here. Like, there's just so much growth in this pile, far out. So you go from releasing this energy to a new cycle. You'll find out, find out a person's true colors. Okay, this could be, guys, I know this miracle doesn't sound very exciting, but for some of you, you'll find out someone's true intentions, and Scorpios are very good at that. So there's a truth that's going to be revealed about a person or a connection. You could have already gone through this, okay? This is part of your transformative energy. So you can have this new beginning in romance, and it's just so much fun. Look at the baby here. It's like, woo! New life. Let's embrace it. Part of my purpose. So it is over here, so it could already have happened, guys. It could have already happened, but someone's not being truly honest with you here. Or it could be about you finding your own true colors. Like, there's so much here. We have You're Not Stuck. There are many options. Open your heart and feel the right one. Eight of Swords is about feeling stuck, frustrated, trapped. Spirit is saying you're not stuck. There are many options. Once you start to open your heart, listen to your heart, make a decision that is right for you, that feels right for you. Yeah. You just know that you're not alone, okay? Ooh, someone thinks you are perfect for them. They fantasize about you all the time. So, oh God, like the storyline of this keeps going and I'm just like, okay. We have the Two of Swords, remember? So this could also be part of your miracle. As someone, I definitely feel like this isn't you. This is someone else. So someone fantasizes about you all the time, all right? It's someone in the past, to be honest, guys, okay? Because we have looking back, moving forward. So you're looking back at this person that thinks you're beautiful. You need to figure out and you need to make a decision. Is this true? Is this what I want? Is this person suitable for me? You know, it could have been someone in your past coming back. Or it's just about you getting a little bit more, not a little, but a lot more like in your power of what you want in a relationship and not wanting to repeat the past. Like this person could have traits of this old person and you're like, no, I don't want that anymore. So I need to make a decision. What's true here? Do I want to look back and repeat the past or do I want to move forward? Things are about to get magical. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that kind of shifts the energy for me. You know, having this card here next to that one does make me feel like another possible scenario, guys, another miracle is that you letting go of this energy, past attachment, when it comes to love, actually opens you up to seeing that there are other people out there that actually fantasize about you. And you may make that decision to kind of leave the past behind so that you can move forward into this connection here that is a lot more magical. If you're already in a relationship, okay, you may have some other people that really like you. If it's not, like, I know this is going completely into love, but like, you know, it doesn't have to be necessarily about love as well, guys. It could be about people that are fond of you, people that want to connect with you, people that want to be your friends. Like, you know, if you're in your life purpose, you're a lot more attractive. So I do feel like you're going to get a lot of invites, or there's going to be a lot of attention put on you. I think your energy is very alluring, seductive, intense. People want to be around you because they know that, I can't even explain it. Like, your energy is magical. It's mysterious. It's like it draws people in. People fantasize about your energy. You know, things, you can create magic in relationships, or you can create magic generally, and people see this, or they want this. So very interesting. Let's get like one more card. You'll be enjoying the finer things in life. You know, I think that this is just about you letting go of some toxic stuff, and whatever you're curious about is going to bring you a lot of abundance. So really, I really want to tell you this, reiterate this from the beginning of the reading. If there's something that you're very curious, please take action on it, because it's going to give you a lot of success. A lot of success and abundance, and look, you'll be enjoying the finer things. I think your whole energy in your life in 2024 is going to be very magical because there's a lot of growth. And when you have growth, there's going to be a lot of truth coming from that growth, right? You're going to be a lot more certain in yourself and your energy and what you want. And it shows. It bloody well shows on the outside. And I think that's why people are going to fantasize about you more. Or there could be more like other people, or it could be people from the past. Just take what resonates, guys. But you're just definitely becoming an evolved Scorpio. Even if you're not an evolved Scorpio, why don't you Google that? Because pretty powerful. All right, pile number 1, that's your reading. I hope something resonated. You kind of got like a lot of different possibilities, but you know, always take what resonates, okay? All right, and also if something did resonate, feel free to leave a comment. I love your feedback, and if you enjoyed my energy and you want to hear more videos, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. All right, let's get into pile number 2. Welcome, pile number 2, to your reading. Let's have a look at your miracle. Let's see. 2024, there's a miracle coming in, and you guys chose the emergence card. So much fun. Like, I just instantly look at this card, I'm like, joy, social activity, fun, excitement, trying new things, learning new things, being even a little bit crazy in a very good way. So when I say crazy, I just mean your life could be unpredictable or spontaneous, or you could have some things happen in your life that you're like, wow, well, I didn't see that coming. That's what I'm getting from this card. I'm getting a kind of, something may come out of left field. And that's part of your miracle, which is really interesting. I don't think you see this coming, which is exciting. Also, just with the emergence card, I don't even know which, it's a tarot card. It could be, I don't think it's the death card. It could be judgment. But we have the butterfly wing. So you are emerging into maybe a higher version of yourself in 2024, or you're just a lot more confident in yourself. There's such a confidence here. It's like, you know, I'm weird and quirky and wacky, and I'm just going to not be afraid to show that. So showing maybe all sides of yourself a little bit more, expressing yourself, showing off, but it's in a good way. Like, if you guys want to put yourself out there and whatever you're doing, I would suggest you to do that, because this card is about showing yourself, putting yourself out there. Doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't matter what kind of energy you are. It's yeah, it's pretty beautiful. I actually really like this energy. You're emerging into your true self, I would say. So let's have a look at your little card that you chose. Pleasure. Oh my god, I was like, of course, like there's so much fun here. They look like they're having a pleasurable time, don't they? So pleasure is coming. It could be part of your miracle. So let's see, let's get some cards. All right, guys, I'm going to tap into your energy. I'm going to get some channel messages. If you guys don't want that, just go to the timestamps for the card meanings. So let's get a little idea. What major miracle? We may get like a lot of different things, because I tried to set the intention of what major miracle, but sometimes spirit will give me a lot of other things. So I just go with the flow. So, oh, we've already got a card here faced up. We've seen the love card. Love. We'll see, guys. You know, hang on if you realize I don't want love. It could be something else, all right? You've got to get all of them. But let me tap into your energy. Okay, I've already kind of tapped in. It's exciting, it's fun, something you don't see coming. It's very, yeah, you're trying new things. You're maybe being a little bit more social. Doing things that you enjoy, that you love. I do get a lot of creative energy from this spread, so you know, like if you have hobbies that you enjoy, continue with them. You will be. It's interesting because I'm getting a sense of like fairies and gnomes and like the mushrooms. Can you see? You know, and fairies all like to be a little bit cheeky and playful, and yeah, they just like a good time. Like a good time. If you haven't had a really good time in 2023, 2024, you're gonna have a good time. Spirit wants you to have a good time. Spirit wants you to enjoy 2024. I don't think 2024 for you is going to be doing such serious hard work or you know, tending to responsibilities and being very strict and harsh on yourself. I mean, you still can be productive, but this is about you actually giving yourself a break and enjoying the moment, enjoying life, which is really fun, exciting. Okay, so I will get more cards. I just want you guys to see them, so let's have a look. So we have the Wild Rose Fairy. So you have a fairy. I feel like these are little fairies as well, but they've got butterfly wings. We have love over here. Then we have Cancer. So you could be a Cancer. You don't have to be. We have feeling, sympathetic, comforting, protective, intuitive. This is just about your emotions, okay? So there could be some really nice, strong emotions coming through in a love connection or feeling loved. Things that you love, like there's an emergence here of loving emotions, which is really beautiful. Let's turn all of them over. I'm gonna turn all of them over, guys, because I want to get all the connections between the cards. I am sensing in your reading a bit of tiredness. So if you guys are feeling tired, I definitely feel this is why Spirit's bringing through this energy. Refuge, interesting. Enchanted Fern. Freedom. Ooh, alrighty. Let me guide the cards. Let me have a look. All right. So Spirit, what is their miracle? All right. So I'm getting a couple of things, right? Take what resonates. So 2024, all right, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, this is about your interactions, your connections, similar to pile number one, but yours is like, I'm sticking up for myself and putting my needs first. We've got a siren, so you guys could be going through something quite critical at the moment. You know, I always associate sirens to be, when they come through in a reading, it's like, this is important, this is critical. You could be in a critical situation right now that you want to get out of. You may need guidance, or you may feel like you want some sort of relief. So let's start over here. I just want to start over here, okay? I think that's the best way to do it for this reading for you. So we have the love, and then we have the Five of Pentacles, okay? Five of Pentacles is about luck here. Not luck. I said luck. So maybe some of you guys are going to get lucky in love. But there are some lessons here. Five of Pentacles is usually about, well, here, this particular Five of Pentacles is about money, right? It's about like, oh, I need to budget my money in order to save. I'm learning how to navigate my finances. It's very, very financial, this one. But I'm going to be honest, what I'm getting here is that it is in relation to love, all right? So I always trust my intuition. You guys are learning lessons when it comes to love. You may have learnt your lessons when it comes to love already. And then we go to Cancer, and we've got the family. This card in particular is about your spirit team. Okay, you have a spirit team. All right, let's call them your spirit family right there. You may have, the Cancer card is very intuitive, far out. Like, you could already be connecting with your spirit team. There is this need to do so. I think you already have, because of the lessons that you're learning through love currently, or you will be. Then we go to let your inner hero out. Moon in Leo. Moon is also about your emotions. And then we've got Leo in your, when it comes to your emotions. Leo is like being brave. It's, as it says, let your inner hero out. You will save yourself, or you will not let a situation bring you down or keep you stuck or like just upset you anymore with this Five of Pentacles. Like, she looks sad here, doesn't she? But I love the contrast of you having the moon in Leo in the center of your reading. It's like, no more. I'm strong now. Like, this is astronaut on the moon. Like, she's on the moon, which tells me like she maybe, I'm saying she, but it could be anyone. This person's confronting their emotions. And these two cards, positive emotions, loving emotions, like feeling good. Like, this is just the opposite of this energy over here. But I think maybe it's because you're contacting and being connected with your spirit team. They're helping you. But then we have this card here. Nothing will come of this situation. So maybe there's a situation in your love life or a connection that it's like, I just don't see this going anywhere, or I just don't want this in my life anymore, or there's just something, okay, about a connection or an energy where it just doesn't work for you emotionally anymore, or it just doesn't work for you, period, in your life. And that's why Spirit's saying there's nothing will come out of this situation. So that's when you're like, okay, I've got to be strong here. I've got to let my hero out and not and just say no, because nothing's going to come of it. There's an ending here that you seem to somehow execute. And I said execute in part number 1, but it's just coming through because this ending may be tough, guys. This ending may be tough, but you know intuitively that, okay, why would I entertain this situation where I know that it's not going to lead anywhere, nothing's going to come of it? We'll get to the point of what the miracle is, okay? But I do feel like for some of you, it's about really putting maybe some boundaries, or just removing something in your life that you know isn't going to go anywhere. And I think when people do that, they don't stay in it and think, oh, it's going to get better, or that person will change, or I just need to, I don't know what it is, but it's just like, no, something's expired here, something's ended here. You are going to find the strength. You're going to be your own hero, and you're going to be like, I don't want this anymore for my emotions. It's not helping me. I don't like it. Okay? Emotional maturity comes from those two cards. Then we go over here. And I think that's why you got the emergence. It's like you're emerging like into something that maybe once started as pleasure, but it just turned ugly, or it just didn't work for you, and it's just made you upset, or I don't know what it is. Cancers can also really, really have strong attachments. It's really hard for a Cancer to detach emotionally. And that's what you could be doing right now. And that's a miracle. I tell you, like, seriously, you know how much people hold on to the past and hold on to people and hold on to connections? And they know that it's just nothing's going to come of that situation, but they just still hold on to it. It could be something like that, okay? Or that's something that you've kind of dealt with and released that attachment, which is great. Makes you a hero, makes you a Leo. Love it. A hero of your emotions, I would say. But then we come over here, which is beautiful. You also have courage, okay? So there's a lot of strength here. Strength, fierceness, family. You know what? I do feel we've got family twice, and I'm saying that this is your spirit team. They are with you. They are giving you this strength. They are giving you this courage, this fierceness to balance out your emotions. Let's read what it says. We've got the Judge and we've got the Scales here, okay? So balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. And Leo energy is all about power, okay? But power to the self. So maybe you're giving back the some power that you lost to yourself. So I just feel like I just cannot help, but I know this is about your emotions. I'm sorry for number 2, but like if you get Cancer, especially that one, feeling, comforting, nostalgia, intuitive, like it's a very feeling card. So feelings, balancing your emotions is going to be partly what this miracle is. And once you can kind of get a hold of your emotions and balance them and like grow here with the booted Leo and the courage. I'm just gonna have a look at, just trying to think, because I feel like these 2 cards are relating to something else and Spirit's not telling me what the hell. Sometimes I get like a sudden instinct of like, oh, hang on, there's another message here, but what is it? It's a weird feeling. Some of you guys could be a Leo. Yeah. It's just taking back your emotional power, okay? The end, like, I mean, there's a lot of energy that can be kind of like drained from us when it comes to our emotions. Also, this reminds me of an Instagram video that I did. It's about not letting other people control your emotions as well. All right, that's where the balancing scale comes in. Then we have refuge. So you guys may need to like get out there. Like these 2 cards are so connected. Enchanted. Like this is the same forest. You guys are maybe need to go into your own space, recollect, heal your emotions, connect back to yourself, process your emotions. So there could be like this solitary energy. But ultimately, you're freeing yourself. That's a miracle here, okay? That's basically what it is. And after you free yourself, there's just so much that you have to look forward to and be excited about, okay? Like, the pleasure is gonna come. Some people think, okay, what I'm also getting here as a channel is that you think maybe pleasure that you experience in a relationship or a connection that didn't work out, that or isn't going to come of anything, you may feel like you'll never find that again. But you will. You will. Like, that's what I'm feeling here for some of you. But ultimately, your miracle is about finding real pleasure that isn't toxic or that isn't sad or makes you feel like you lack in some way, okay? Pleasure should make you feel whole. It shouldn't make you feel like, how do I say it? Like fractured or like in pieces. No, pleasure should be a whole thing, like make you feel whole and like not upset and feeling confused and complicated. Like it isn't like that. So it could be going from toxic pleasure to healthy pleasure. I will say that that's part of your miracle. And maybe this healthy pleasure is something that's like, whoa, I love this. This is something that, you know, I've always wanted. So guys, just take what resonates. I want to get a few more cards. Let's get some more cards. What else, Spirit? Justice. Beautiful. Justice in your love life. We got more scales. Balance, guys. You're getting balance in your emotions nonetheless, okay? Your emotions have been gone all over the place. You're like, phew. I feel in control of my emotions. That's nice. Oh, yeah. We have the many meanings misunderstanding. Some of you guys could be like so confused and like trying to figure something out about someone's emotions or a situation, and Spirit saying nothing will come of the situation, so stop picking it to pieces. You Like, some of you guys want to find the answers. It's like, you will find answers, but it's not the answers that you may expect, to be honest, okay? Like, I know this sounds not like a miracle, but it is. It's a miracle in disguise, guys. Jupiter, wow, wow. All right, just gonna get one more card. I love this side of it. This side of it's making me feel a little uncomfortable, but, you know, you're gonna make the right choice because you got justice there, honorable choices. Revolution, breakthrough. This is like the unexpected change that's coming in your life. Remember how I said that there's going to be something unexpected coming into your life? It's over here. It's over here. Could be something that you're dreaming about. Like, this card is giving me manifestation vibes, all right? I don't think you know what it is that you're manifesting yet, but in 2024, there's something that's going to come into your awareness of like, I want to manifest this, but it comes through this ending of leaving the situation behind, okay? I do want to say that this answers card gives me like this weird contradictory kind of message where you won't get answers that you expected, but you will then get answers as well, if you get what I mean. Like, the answers that you're expecting won't come, but the answers that you need will be revealed. This is like a 10 of Swords, right? Then after that, we go through, you're emerged, I would say. You've balanced your emotions a bit. Then there's something here. There's something here that I absolutely love. And like, you have courage twice. Look at this, Jupiter. Your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. You're about to get extremely lucky. Something unexpected is going to come into your life. It's going to be a miracle. Something that you've dreamed about. This needs to go though. But once you go through this is like massive growth, by the way. I don't want to say that this is like nothing, but it isn't. It's massive. But what I'm trying to say is that the miracle is over here. This is the result of that. Okay, I'll give you a sign, all right? Because I can't exactly tell you. It's going to be some sort of dream, but it's going to be different for all of you, right? And it's not a dream that you have right now. So, but I'm going to give you a sign of how you're going to feel when this dream may come about. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel like you can take on the world here. You're going to feel like you can fly. Like this, I love this card. You're going to feel fierce, like you can take on the world. You're going to feel so in control of yourself and your emotions that no one can put you in this cage again, ever. No one can make you feel trapped. No one can make you feel imprisoned. No one can make you feel restricted. It's a liberating energy here. And it comes from balancing. It comes from, like, you have justice twice here. It comes from a choice that you make, pile number 2. So I can ask Spirit maybe a little bit of like where the luck is going to be, like what it involves, like what areas. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. Sometimes Spirit will be like a little bit ambiguous, but we're just going to say, Spirit, was this luck coming in? Unexpected luck that plays a big role in their miracle. Trust in divine detours. Okay. Still ambiguous. Divine detours. Open to the infinite possibilities. Wow. So it could be a number of things. I feel. Commitment. Oh, could be something. You know, commitment gives me love. It could be work. We have a contract here. You also have discovery. Be discovering something. Alright, let's get one more. Divine timing. Yeah. Spirit doesn't want to share. Spirit's like, you know, divine detours and divine timing. So it's just, it's unexpected because it's, yeah. Guys, every one of you will have a different dream and you don't even know what that dream is yet. Let's get your intuitive messages. These are just general messages or what we've been talking about. Hope something in this resonates. Ooh, you got hair. Oh my god, that's the one thing I hate about being a female. It's like hair goes everywhere. All right, reconnection. Reconnection. 3-3. Angel numbers. That's your spirit team. Okay, we have spirit team here in the cloud. So, guys, 3-3-3. You know, I don't think it's 3-3, but I always feel like angel numbers are very, 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 very important. Could be happening right now or in the beginning of January. You know, I feel beginning of next year or now, you could be starting to see angel numbers. Pay attention to what they mean. They are signs from your spirit team. Oh, I'm not surprised. Oh, you guys are a light worker. You navigate on a higher frequency. I wonder if you know that. I'll get to that reconnection card in a second. I got bomb-proof. I like that. I'm gonna start a business. That could be something. There could be something here with the commitment, the contract. All right. Could be a bit of a insight into this unexpected luck or change that is coming in divine timing that you're going to commit yourself to. Contract, business, sounds similar, doesn't it? But the bomb-proof card is that it is basically destined for you. This commitment or this contract, this like, it's you cannot destroy it. It's meant for you, especially because you have trust, divine detours. Like there's so much here about divine timing. Yeah, I love this card because you just cannot destroy it. And it's also just telling me that with the commitment and the contract, it's like, it's long lasting, which is beautiful. But then we go over here with the love and the budget lessons and the reconnection. So someone could be coming back in and you're like having to make that choice of like, no, you messed with my emotions. Why would I bring you back in? So that could be something here where you have to be brave and bold and strong and like fierce and be a hero to kind of, yeah, not let this situation come back into your life again, if that makes sense. So, my lovely pile number 2s, I'm going to leave your reading there. I hope something resonated, okay? But just know that this miracle is going to make you feel good in a healthy way, all right? Pleasure is coming in where you don't have to feel confused or have to question things or, you know, this pleasure is free. It gives me this vibe of like, I'm free to be myself, or I'm free to just like live life to the fullest. There's nothing complicated here. It's very exciting. If anything resonated, feel free to leave a comment. I love your feedback. If you guys haven't subscribed and you like my energy and my style of reading, make sure to subscribe and I'll see you in another reading. So let's get into pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. We're going to have a look at your 2024 miracle. We're going to get all the information through oracle cards, tarot, intuitive messages, and channeling. I want to be drawn to this pile, but I'm not. I just like it. Sometimes that happens. It's like, I like a card and I like an image and I'm like, oh, there has to be messages here for me. There has to be. And then Spirit's like, no. And I'm like, oh, screw you. But yeah, this is like an example of that. I think a lot of you will choose this pile. I sense a lot of people will choose it for some reason. It's coming through. Yeah, just thought I'd say that. This is equivalent to the Three of Swords, all right? But it's actually a very nice Three of Swords. Some Three of Swords energies are very, yeah, they're just painful. Like they're just, yes, my heart's been broken. I'm suffering. This one, I feel like she has so much strength. She has so much strength. It's like she has been hurt before, but she's not, she still has some level of belief in herself or faith. You know, there's this, she hasn't completely like lost herself in the pain that the Three of Swords often shows to us. She still has some level of control within herself, some level of faith, hope. Yeah. She hasn't completely lost, like had a breakdown, which is interesting. A lot of emotion from this card, a lot of emotion. If I'm going to read the card through the energy, a lot of emotion. So, and it's interesting because it's an air sign and I'm getting a lot of emotions, but doesn't matter. We will see what it's all about and how it relates to your miracle. But you also have another keyword here, which I don't know what it is. We're going to turn it over and we're going to see it together. Reflection. Interesting, guys. Very, it's giving me like the moon. Like, I mean, we have a full moon here. It's giving me Cancer vibes. It could be a Cancer, you don't have to be, but it's just giving me, let's reflect on how I'm feeling. Let's reflect on this situation that's really brought up some intense feelings or emotions, you know. So you could be in that energy right now, or this plays a part in your miracle. So let's get into it. Let's tap more into your energy. If you don't want the channel messages, you could just go straight to the timestamps. For the card messages, that's fine. I just like to tap into the energy as I get your cards. So for pile number 3, okay, I'm getting some channel messages for you. So be okay with where you're at right now. I think where you're at, you may be feeling a little bit of resistance is what I'm getting, but it's okay. It's where you need to be. It's fine, you know. Sitting with resistance doesn't have to be awful. It could be actually have some advantages, you know. Resistance helps us grow. Resistance helps us get things out of our life that are not meant for us. Resistance helps find more meaning in our life. This is such a meaningful energy as well. Like, you're getting deep, reflecting into what like makes you feel closer to God or feel closer to spirit. Like, I'm feeling this yearning towards feeling bonded or connected to something much bigger than the physical, which is quite beautiful. What else for pile number 3? Spirit, what do you want to share for them? Okay, so this is really interesting. Spirit just brought through an auditory message of friends are very important to you right now. Friends. So friends could be playing a part in this miracle, but maybe some of you guys are not exactly getting out there and connecting with your friends, or you could be making new friends, something about that. You want some new friends. Can you see your cards? Sometimes I'm terrible at putting them in the camera. There they are. Yeah, some of you guys are hurt. I'm just going to be honest. I mean, you get 3 of Swords, of course. But you guys are intelligent. Oh my God. Okay, this is coming through. The more I dive deep into your reading, I'm getting that you guys are extremely intelligent. So it's like, you know better. It's like, yeah, you're hurt, but you know better. It's like you're not dumb or blind. It's like you understand how you've been hurt. You understand why you've been hurt, which is smart. And I think that's why you haven't completely like had a meltdown and breakdown, because, okay, I've been treated like this, or okay, I've been rejected, or okay, I don't like what is happening right now. But there isn't this energy of victim mentality coming through. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're super smart, intelligent, and it's like, okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna allow my emotions to come through. I'm human, so now what do I want to learn about this? And that's where the reflection comes. It's like, what do I let me reflect on this and see how I can turn this pain into growth or something. That's what I feel. It's pretty beautiful. It's very beautiful. Like, I feel like you guys are super evolved spiritually. Like, oh my god, I feel like I could learn a lot from you guys. You may have already gone through a lot in your life, and that's why you're quite wise already. Just get one more card. I know I don't have that many tarot, but don't worry, I'll get you more cards. We want to see how this ties into your miracle. So let's have a look, guys. Let's have a look at the two cards that have turned over, because they are the pick me cards. They're the cards that want to be seen first. So let's have a look. We've got the Emperor, Aries energy, law and order. Emperor is a leader. Emperor is someone that is in control of their life, okay? But they're also a leader for other people. That you could be a role model, or you could be in a position of power already. And when I say power, I just mean, you know, you are responsible for a lot of people, or people look up to you in some way, okay? It could be professionally, you know, or it could be just also a representation of your growth in terms of spirituality. I just sense that, like, I just feel like you're an old soul, and I feel like this Emperor looks a little bit like a wizard, just with his beard, and he just seems like such a spiritual figure. We also have the Sun in Aries, new beginnings, a leap of faith. So this miracle could be in relation to some sort of new beginning that's coming into your life. It's also the sun. The sun. It's beautiful energy. The sun illuminates any energies that are around it. So it'll be interesting to see what's illuminating in your life. But it's really interesting because I do want to say Emperor is ruled by Aries, right? And then you've got Sun in Aries. So you've got two masculine energies here. Two strong fire placements. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's interesting because pile number one had two Scorpio cards, and now you've got two Aries cards. So this new beginning could be in relation to a position, your miracle. Like, okay, now I'm becoming a figure, or I'm like, you're stepping into a different role. You're becoming a leader. Like, this is part of your miracle here. It's really interesting. You could be an influence to other people due to something to do with your work or your hobbies or whatever. Let's have a look at the other cards. We have it, letting go, prosperity. Oh, wow. So much success. We have miracles. So we're talking about miracle. Like, what's your miracle in 2024? And we got miracles. So I think your pile out of all the piles is it's the most powerful pile, okay? In terms of, like, your miracle is going to be big. Like, it's going to have a greater impact or a greater influence. We already got a lot of success here. I'm just going to keep going because I feel like I want to get all of yours. Yeah, money. Okay, money is coming through for you. Got luck. Oh my God. We've got luck next to luck. Like, okay. All right. I don't know how to control myself. Like, I'm actually so overwhelmed by this energy. Your commitment is being tested. Highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it will bring to your life. Okay. So this is about continuing even if you're fearful, even if you're scared, even if you're anxious. There is a time, okay, I'm already getting this, okay. There's a level up here. There's a huge level up. It's like you're going from maybe being a student to then being a king, being an emperor, being a professional in a role that you never ever thought that you would actually be entertaining. But you need to be in this role. I'm just giving an example, like take what resonates. Position. This is the dreams coming true. It's like you're gonna get a lot of money first and foremost. Like I don't even know where to start. Like prosperity, second house rules finances, and this prosperity card is about coins just flowing. Like this woman is just throwing coins up into the air. But it comes in with you doing something new here with the Aries, okay? So it's about letting go of something. Letting go of maybe, the letting go could just be like an ending. Like something's, we're ready now to move to the next level, is what I'm getting, okay? Whatever you're doing. It could be work, it could be with an idea, it could be, Emperor does give me like, a businessman. It could be like, okay, I have finally seen the results of my business, or there's something here. I also feel, okay, let's just go back to this 3 of air. This 3 of air is an air sign, okay? And I definitely feel that this Emperor, even though he's not an air sign, gives me this vibe of what he's all about, and his expertise has to do with the mind and the knowledge and information that he has. Just because I feel like he's got an owl there, by the way. This Emperor is amazing. I love this Emperor. He's got an owl. He's quite wise. He holds information. He's brilliant. He's also a little bit different. I feel eccentric Emperor. Okay, so there's something here maybe that you're talented at, a skill, okay, that you share, or it could just be an idea or just a way of being that I feel helps people. And there's this, I look at this Emperor and I'm like, okay, people respect him, he's given me a combination of the Hierophant and the Emperor, and the Hierophant is a teacher. So I'm like, I looked at him, when I first saw him, I'm like, he looks like the Hierophant. I didn't even say it, but he's not as stubborn as the normal Emperor would be, okay? He's a little bit more chilled out, he's chilled out. I think he'd be a little bit more easygoing and collaborative rather than just being very controlling. So that's really exciting. So let's just quickly go through this because there's just so much going on here. A lot of the cards just repeat and say the same thing. So that's pretty magical. When that happens, it's just extra confirmation that your miracle involves a position or sharing knowledge that is going to give you a lot of money or a lot of material success. A lot of this is going to feel like it's luck. I think it could be luck, guys, but the Emperor does work hard, and you do have the commitment is being tested. So you will have to commit yourself, but the commitment comes through believing that it's possible, believing that success is possible, believing that your dreams are possible. Okay, so let's quickly, I've already told you what it is, and I feel like getting other cards, but let's have a look. So you're letting go of fears, I feel. Letting go of your comfort zone, or letting go of maybe a position that you're expired, that you no longer should be in. It's like the example of if you're very qualified, or if you have a skill or a talent and you're just underestimating your ability and potential, and you're staying in a role that doesn't help utilize your potential or your skills or your gifts, that's what you're letting go of. You're about to actually step into what position or role is needed from you and your abilities and your gifts and your talents. And when you do that, it's like you're fully actualizing this, and then you're getting the success and the luck and the money. Money's coming in. And then we go for this card, and I didn't even see it. I think that's an owl, or it doesn't, I don't know. Let's have a look. Is that an owl or an eagle? I don't really know anyway. But we have the Emperor with the Miracles card. miracles. And what's under miracles? Ancient wisdom. Like, you have something here. Like, you have the knowledge that instigates or creates miracles, if you get what I mean. But that's really exciting. So that's that new role, new career, new position, new business venture, taking it to the next level. Then we have the second house, which is about money or talent, or the material world. So a number of things. You could be using a talent. Getting recognized for it. Sharing your talent, sharing your skill. And we also have getting more money from a new job role, pay rise, whatever it is. And then we have luck. Luck. These two cards sometimes come out together. It's really cute. Yeah. But there's this newness here, guys. It's not something that you're doing now. It's an elevated new leveling up in something that you're doing now, or it's completely different and you're finally entertaining your dreams or your talents. Yeah, I still keep looking at this card, pile number 3, and I'm like, okay, 3 of Swords particularly means painful moment, painful time. So right now you could be in this, but like I said, you're not going to completely have a breakdown and stay there. It's like, maybe this helps you reflect on where you want to go in your future and what really matters to you. Because I always feel like that with the reflection card. This reflection may help you let go of where you're currently at, because wherever you are now, pile number 3, that's not where you're going to be. You're evolving to the next stage. Or you're actually putting some sort of talent and skill into action. So get ready for that. And your commitment will be tested. So do not let fears get to you. I don't think you will let fears get to you. Let's get more info, Spirit. What else do you want to say about this miracle? I can already say that you're getting a lot of money. Or you're just getting paid from the value that you give and share to the world. Stability. You're going to be getting a lot of stability. Earth. I mean, honestly, how stable is the Emperor? Material stability. I don't know why I'm going with this deck a lot. Power. You will be getting a lot. Position of power. Like, I'm talking in a way where I feel like so strong in my convictions. Yeah, I feel like I'm becoming the Emperor, but you're just going to be maybe a lot of passion towards what it is that you're doing. Success after setback, growth. Oh my goodness. I actually didn't realize that. This could be a setback that you're having, but you're not going to give up. Success after setback. How exciting. I am so excited for your power. Yeah. Fertility. So, fertility is about bringing something into the material world. All right? I mean, it can be fertility, like birth of a child, but I don't really feel like this, okay? So, it's with the commitment is being tested. So, you're committed to bringing something to the next stage, bringing something into this world. Like, I'll give you an example. It could be so many, a new business, giving birth to a new business, giving birth to a new podcast that ends up getting you a lot of views, and then somehow you end up making money from it. People will want to hear what you have to say, so you're just getting millions of views on your podcast, and that leads to lots of other opportunities. Like, it's just insane what's going to come for you in 2024. Like, we have miracles plural, so I definitely feel like you're getting more than just one big miracle. You're getting a lot of miracles. You're going to have to be power. You're going to be so powerful. Like, this is someone that has an empire, a business that is just extremely successful. And yeah, it almost seems to be very lucky in other people's eyes. I just want to get 2 more archetype cards. So these are the archetype energies that you could be stepping into, or it could be part of your miracle. Advocate inspires you to put compassion into action. Could be an advocate. And then we got the hedonist. Inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life. Celebrates the beauty in yourself. Like, I feel like with the hedonist is like, she's a goddess, honestly, and she is reaping her rewards or something. Like, she's enjoying the finer things in life is what I'm feeling with that card. So this is very material energy. It's like you're getting, yeah, material abundance, success. What else do they need to know, Spirit? Just lastly, before we get the intuitive messages. A fiery climax approaches. Do we have more Aries? Does that say Aries? You got Aries 3 times. You got a triple Aries. Do you know what triple Aries energy is? Far out. It is like, I started a war and I won the war. Like, there's just this power and influence that you have in 2024. Just, yeah, get ready for that. Like, you are about to step into something, I would say a level of responsibility, but it's going to be great, because I definitely feel like this is something to do with, you know, what your passion, what you want, because Aries is a very passionate sign. It's a fire sign. So pile number 3, let's get your intuitive messages that want to come through, what we've been talking about, or just general. It's so funny how I wanted this to be my pile, but it's not. But that's okay. It's your pile, guys. Connection. Interesting. Wow, there's a connection that you have with someone or something. Oh, you're learning something new that could make you very successful. Interesting. We have male. You could meet a male if you are interested in that, or a male could be playing a big role in this, or this could be you. Interesting. You are smarter than you think. Find a solution, have a different perspective. Okay. Like I said for 4 here, 3 of Swords is like disappointment. But after reflection, you charge ahead like there is no tomorrow. Like, there's advancement here. It's like, I found the solution, I had a different perspective, and it paid off big time. Oh, a new start to try the very thing that petrifies you, but will take you to what you desire most. So yeah, guys, your commitment's being tested here. We had the fear card here. We have the new beginnings. Leap of faith. Like, you are starting something new regardless. And that's what the miracle is. And this new role, position, idea, whatever it is. Some of you guys could already be doing something, okay? And you've had a bit of a setback, couple of setbacks, and then bang, you find a solution. This new start, yeah, it just takes you to what you desire most. I mean, it may be a little bit scary, but Spirit is saying commitment's being tested here, because you have so much success coming. So much things want to be birthed into your life. Lots of stuff. Yeah. What's the Emperor? 3 times you got Aries energy. Increased in reputation and popularity. Yeah. All right. You're going to be the real deal. You're going to be, like, people are going to be wanting to know. They're going to be coming to you and wanting your service, or wanting your business, or wanting your knowledge, or wanting to know how you did something. Like, you're going to be so popular, guys. Like, I'm serious. Do I know what? I feel like I can't finish yet. I have to get you one more card. Pile number 3. Let's get you an angel. Sometimes I can't finish. I have to keep going. Until I feel like. All right, let's get your angel that's working with you in 2024. Oh, Archangel Raguel. I think that's how you say it. Relationship healing. Beautiful. So I mean, if you're going to be more popular, you're going to have really good relationships in 2024. Your relationships are going to be healing for you as well. You could be healing for other people as well. But yeah, great energy when it comes to relationships. Libra energy here. Yeah, okay. So pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope something resonated out of that. What a energy. I am telling you, 2024, get ready. Get ready. I think it's your year. I think it's a year that's been coming for a very long time. It just makes me feel like it's one of those moments, you know. It could be a moment where you go from rags to riches. You could have an idea that ends up blowing up. Something's blowing up in 2024 for you. Yeah, so pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope something resonated. If you resonated with something, you know, leave a comment. I love your feedback. If you guys like my energy and my style of reading, make sure to subscribe so you guys can see future videos. Let's get to the final pile. Pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. Oh, I like this energy. This energy is nice. Look at it. It's the 6 of Swords. This is the Rosebud Tarot. This is beautiful. It's interesting because it's kind of giving me the 6 of Cups vibes, but it's actually the 6 of Air. So instantly, I'm going to give you a few channels. All right. If you guys don't want to listen to the channel messages, you want to go straight to the card messages, the link will be in the description. I mean, the timestamp. Sorry, my brain's like, I've just done 3. And I'm like, I think I need to collect myself up to pile number 3, because pile number 3 was like on a whole level, was intense. But okay, take a breath. Actually, pile number 4, bear with me. I just need to take some water because I haven't had any water. Okay, so what I'm getting instantly is I think travel has something to do with your miracle. I don't know if you can really see, but we have a suitcase here. They're on a boat. They're traveling to a new city, a new location. So I definitely feel like instantly your miracle is very, very specific. It has something to do with traveling, and we'll get more info about it though. We also have this little keyword that I have no idea what it is, but I want to have a look. You could actually be traveling with someone. You know, traveling with your loved ones. You could be traveling on your own and then you meet someone. This is interesting. Oh, love. Ooh. It's interesting because these 2 people look like they're in love, right? So you could be traveling with your loved ones. You could travel and find love. Like, this is so exciting. I'm so excited for your reading. I like, out of all the piles, I think I'm the most excited about yours. There's this, I'll tell you what I'm feeling because I read energy. Like anticipation. I feel like something exciting is going to happen. Like there's this really nice divine timing or this divine moment, or, you know, I feel if you're already in a relationship, you end up traveling somewhere, someone will propose to you. If you guys are already married and you travel somewhere, it could be for a special occasion or something, or there's some surprise as well that I'm sensing here, right? If you're single, you travel, you meet someone, could be the love of your life. We'll have a look at the other cards, but fascinating. Okay, so let's get into your cards. For pile number 4, Spirit, what's happening? What's their miracle in 2024? I'm also feeling very hot in your reading. I always pay attention to how I feel because I'm tapping into your energies, right? So I'm actually being aware of myself and I'm feeling heated, like heat. So there could be some like passion going on, you know? Yeah. You know how when you have like really strong feelings for someone and you get like sweaty and like, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. The heat between 2 people. So let's get more. We got the Empress coming out straight away. Oof. I'm also getting, you could be traveling and working. It's also coming through. Travel for work, and it's something that you dreamed of and you love to do, or that's what you want to do. Like, these are just channels to take what resonates. I'm just going to get, can you see your cards? Not really. There you go. Pile number 4, Spirit. Oh, yeah. For pile number 4, Spirit. Yeah, get excited. Spirit's saying get excited. Because it's like this, I just know something's coming. Like, I could feel it, like, wow, you know, it could be, and I want to say, You could just find someone when you're traveling and have a really nice experience, and it's like an experience that changes your life. You don't actually have to get committed or be with that person. You know how when we connect with people in our lives, and sometimes those moments are very profound and they shift and change our life? So there could be a contact or a connection that does that for you. But I think it's kind of like in a way where it expands your view on life, or makes you question what's really serious or what means a lot to you in life. Can use your cards, kind of. What else for pile number 4, Spirit? Don't be afraid to try something new. Spirit keeps going back to the traveling, guys. I'm getting ringing. So if some of you guys are just like, you know, I want to move to a different location, I don't know whether I want to do that. Spirit's like, why not? Do it. If you're feeling called to do it, then there must be a reason why you are. And I think it's leading you to some divine moment that you're going to have with someone, or it's just really nice. Like I said before, you could already be in a relationship, and this is like a nice, I don't know, some of you guys could even be on your honeymoon. That's what I'm feeling. Like, it's a special occasion, or it's significant, it's big. All right, I want to get you one more card, but I don't feel like you can see it. Can you? Right, we'll make you see it. But yeah, your miracle definitely could be attained to love, as you got the love card, as you can see. So let's see. All right, so you've got a few things. You've got the Empress, which is about luxury, beauty, harmony, abundance, grace, fertility. Yeah, some of you guys could definitely be having children if you're in a committed relationship, taking things to the next level. I will just put that out there. Also, the Empress is just, I'm just going to say what's on the card because I definitely chose this card in particular. Harmony, luxury, abundance. Like, you are living the life. You may live it, you might be changing your lifestyle. Like, the miracle be with your lifestyle. Like, you end up getting into a position or landing a job role which allows you to just have a luxurious lifestyle. Yeah. Like, that Empress, she is like royal. Like, she's just being able to buy more expensive things, you know, pay, but you know, it could even just be, I have a bit more extra cash, so let me go and like focus on, you know, doing my hair in a particular way, or just changing your look a bit. Yeah, this is my beauty card. This is my beauty Emperor. So you're definitely going to be looking more beautiful, more stylish, more wearing your dream outfits, your you know, the clothes that you want to wear, or expressing the style that you want to wear. It's a very lovely physical creative energy there. I totally lost my train of thought. Okay, anyway, then we go to this card here. And it's interesting because we have a girl in a nice red dress. Like, it's pretty, I'm drawn to her outfit in this card. And so I definitely feel like there's something here about you being able to splurge a bit when it comes to your style. But this is about the Standing Stones passage. So I just definitely feel like this is about you. You're going to experience a journey or go on an experience in 2024. It plays part of your miracle. Let's get more cards. Whoa. Moon and Scorpio transformation. Okay, guys, you're going through a physical glow up. I'm just going to say that straight up. That's part of your miracle. As well as this, I don't know, this travel experience. Okay? Yeah. Look at this. Transformation with the Empress. And I'm talking about your physical. Feeling a lot more better in your body. Oh, yeah, you are. Leo the lover. We got the lover here. There's your lover there. Your lover could be a Leo. I'm just going to say that because Leo the lover, or you could be a Leo. You don't have to be. But also, expressive, creative energy. Empress, creative and expressive. Both the same thing, I feel. So also, look at her outfit there. She dressed up. Like, you guys are like, you know, you could be dressed up because it's a special occasion. We've got the truth coming through. Truth wants to come out. It's interesting because it's a mirror. What do you do when you look into a mirror? Why are you looking into a mirror? Maybe you're paying attention to how you want to look. Like, I seriously feel... Okay, I'm just going to turn over your cards. Believe in the impossible. I love that for you. Stability, standing firm, balance. Children is definitely coming through. If you want children, that's part of your miracle. Acceptance. Oh my God, I want to show you that magical moment. Optimism. Look at this, guys. Okay, so we have the Starry Night, acceptance, and we got a Starry Night there. So far out, there's some moment. You know, this is the most magical pile. It's like you have a really magical moment with a person. Okay, it's like, wow, I'm gonna put that in my memory bank. Like, I just had this amazing experience or shared connection with someone, and it was just so magical. Yeah, that's how it feels. And so we got a 40 and 41. So Spirit speaks with number sequences, numbers that go up. So this, I told you, is about an experience. It's about a journey. You're on a journey and experience. We got a Starry Night there as well. Like, there's something in the stars. There's something that's written in the stars for you. We've also got here stars. There's something at night as well. So that there could be some sort of experience that you have with a person at night. Like, there's the numbers of possibilities that I could say, because this is general reading. But like, some of you are getting engaged. Some of you are getting, someone's going to reveal their feelings towards you. Like, hey, you want to be in a relationship with me? Or, hey, I love you. Or there's just something here. That's the miracle here. Someone might be like, hey, I want to be serious with you. I want to have children. Or it could be like, depending on if you're a female or not, hey, I'm pregnant. Just something big here is huge. Okay, also what's going to happen is a lot of stability. Even though you could be traveling, or this experience could be overseas, or it could take you overseas. There's stability here as well. And I'm going to tell you why there's stability. We have the Father, and we have balance, stability, standing firm. Look, someone's going to become a father. I tell you, you got the father and you got the mother. Oh my goodness. Why am I getting so surprised? I'm just like, I'm so excited. Like, this is beautiful. Some of you are having children. Some of you are focusing on your appearance, your health, your look. You're having a physical glow up. But you could also be just paying attention to the way you dress because of this special moment or this special occasion. This is going to make you really happy. Something that you believe is impossible is going to happen. It's part of your miracle. Like, I will put it out there. Some people don't think they can get married, like, that they'll never get married, or they'll never have children, or they'll never find someone. If you believe that, like, that, it's interesting. Like, that impossibility that you believe is that's the miracle here. That's what's coming through. Very exciting. Let's get some more cards. Let's get some more info. Kind of before. Wow. I do want to say, if you're in a really good relationship and you're thinking about having children, 2024, you're gonna have children. We have behind a mask. Ooh. This is interesting. What's going on here? Let's get some more info about those cards. Behind a mask is usually, she's hiding, okay? I know what this is, actually. I know what this is. This is something Wait, let me get the other cards because I want to see what the other cards say before I go with that narrative. And then I'll get some of your tarot. Let's get one more. Alchemist. Okay, yeah, Alchemist is like shifting energies to create something that you want. So let's just have a look here. Let's have a look at the other one. Take time out. Don't let your past hold you back. And then we have Alchemist. Oh my God, how connected are these two cards in terms of color? Beautiful. I've got victim and put behind your mask. Okay. Because it's interesting when I was looking at this, because I was like, there's some fears here. You're hiding a bit here with the mask. But we've got transformation. Like, I want you to know that the moon in Scorpio transformation, what is your moon? Your moon is your emotions. So there's going to be a massive transformation in terms of your emotions. And when I get a mask, it's like you're hiding behind something. So maybe you're hiding your emotions. And it's really, really getting to you with the victim mentality. And I do feel like this victim mentality is about being so much in their head and struggling with some emotions at the moment, which you won't have to, because this is your miracle. Look at this waterfall here. Like, there's a waterfall that's pouring through this painting. And I always feel like water, especially waterfall, represents emotions. So then we have the take time out. Don't let your past hold you back. So your emotions are transforming, or things. Okay, this is really interesting. Okay, what I'm getting here is that, like, because I think the thing that's going to happen in 2012 with this big is like a huge thing. It's a huge commitment, or it's a huge declaration, or it's like, you know, it's not big. It's like, oh, you meet someone and you're like, oh, I have so much feelings for you. I wanna take this seriously. Let's turn it into a relationship. That's just an example, okay? There could be several other examples. The other one could be like, hey, you know, I want to have a child with you. Like, when we have these things which is big, it can bring up things from the past. It's like, oh my God, this isn't just a light decision, or this isn't just a light confession, or a light ask. All right, this is like, okay, shit's about to get real here. We got to face our emotions about this. Yeah, emotions are out in the open is what I'm trying to say. This brings a lot, like the floodgates are opening here with the waterfall there. So emotions, you know, it could, I think it's, you know, good emotions, I do, but it's about, okay, we really need to understand, like, this is serious. And we have to take time out here, brown bear spirit. So you could be, I don't know what this is, but I kind of feel for some reason this is, you can still have fun. Like, I definitely feel like some of you guys are traveling with a person, or you'll meet someone, or you're with someone. So you can still enjoy their company and take time out from your emotions. I feel like this person could be relief as well. Share how you're feeling. Like, emotions are going to come out. Like, this is what's happening, and what your miracle is all about is, yeah, it's going to reveal some really strong emotions. And I don't feel like they're bad at all. I really don't. I think this is exciting. If someone proposes to you, what happens is like, wow, how do I feel about this? This is big. You may actually just be so overjoyed and excited, and you no longer have to hide your feelings, you know, with the mask. You no longer have to hide how you're feeling, is what I'm feeling. So then we go, don't let your past hold you back. So this is, you may have some doubts. It's like, oh my God, I don't think this person's good for me. I may ruin the relationship just because of your past. So don't let your past influences interfere with this beautiful miracle when it comes to this event, or this exciting advancement in a current relationship, you know. Like, I just think this is going to be so beautiful. Then we got transformation again with the alchemist. So transforming your emotions into something to the next level, which is really exciting. So part number 4, get ready. You guys could be having children. You guys could be getting more committed into relationship. You could be meeting someone while you're traveling. You could decide to go on a holiday with someone and then it turns into something deeper, more committed. You could be getting proposed to. You could be, some major event is coming through for you guys. And I also feel like some of you guys are going to be looking and taking more greater care of your appearance. You could have glow up in your appearance as well. This is beautiful. Okay, let's get a little few. Actually, I'm just going to get 2 tarot and then we'll get into your intuitive messages. Let's get a little bit more info. Wow, nostalgia, reflection, tradition. I feel like she's in, when I look at this card, I'm always like, she's on holiday. Is she at the beach? Is she at a beach house? Like, you know what I mean? She's also wearing a really nice dress. So something here, like someone said something to you and you're reflecting on whether, you know, what it, if this is, like, you're gonna be, seriously, this is big. Ace of Pentacles, prosperity, beginnings, a new opportunity. Let's get one more, actually. She also looks really nice. Like, all the girls here look really nice. And then you've got Knight of, like, you've got comfort, accomplishment, prosperity. You've got prosperity and abundance. Far out. So this Knight of Pentacles is about success, but it's self-made. Like, you made this success. This could be having passive income, you know, you being able to spend money. Like, you're going to be financially looked after in 2024. You just are able to kind of have this experience, this holiday or this trip, or, you know, this could be extra money that comes in through this relationship or this getting married or something. Like, extra money's coming in. Joint finances are coming in. I also feel with this Nine of Pentacles, because I keep looking at it, it's about you being able to work and travel at the same time. New opportunity to do so with that Ace of Pentacles, which is just great. All right, let's get your intuitive messages from Spirit. These could be just what we've been talking about or just general messages. So let's see. But what's to come through for my lovely pile number 4, Spirit? Fame and fortune. Like, literally, you guys, maybe you guys get a bit more recognition or fame or more, lead to a lot more money. Like, okay. It's interesting with behind the mask. It's like, you're not going to be in the shadows. You're not going to be in the background. You're going to be in the forefront, the spotlight. Like, the Empress is in the spotlight. Like, you are being seen here. That mask is being taken off. Oh, yeah. You're in demand. People listen to what you have to say. Are you aware of your influence? You will be an influence. Okay, these are just general messages, I kind of feel. Oh, yeah. People need your hidden wisdom. Give the world access to your inner world. You're an angel. Wow, guys. You'll be in the public eye. Oh my God, guys. Like, they're all connected. Like, all connected. All saying the same thing, basically. Yeah. Clairsentient. Okay, so your energy is addictive. People will want a bit of your energy. Like, okay. Clairsentience just means that you can read energies really well. You're sensitive to energies. You could have spiritual gifts, but I just kind of feel from this card is that people want to be in your energy. That's what I'm feeling here with the Alchemist. How exciting, pile number 4. Wow, I think I touched on a lot of miracles there, but I think the main one is some sort of something to do with another person. Okay, it's your main one. You're going to be maybe given a declaration of love here, or commitment, or being engaged or married or want to have children. Like, something serious there, okay? Take what resonates, or you could be meeting someone while you're traveling. That connection actually becomes a lot more serious. Yeah, very exciting. A lot more stability, a lot more if you're in something right now and it's not, you don't really know if it's going anywhere, if it's serious, I think it will become a lot more serious. So yeah, pile number 4, that was your reading. I hope something resonated in that. If it did, feel free to leave a comment. I love your feedback. If you guys like my energy and my style of reading, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see other videos. Okay, I'm sending so much love.